up? Happy Monday, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great day. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Please hit that like button for your girl on the way in. And let's get caught up, okay? So tell me how y'all been, what's been going on with y'all, what's new. I'm going to tell y'all what I've been up to, all right? And that's just how it's going to go. So hopefully everyone had a great weekend, a great holiday. Hopefully everyone stays safe. All right, because it was a lot. It was active this weekend, y'all. It was active. Let me go ahead and my flies want to come in. Hold on 1 second. Hey, thank you for hitting the like button. Hey, Tar. How are you, Queen? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I needed a break. Okay? Hey, Addie. How are you? Thank you for coming in. How was you guys' week end? How was you guys' weekend? Hopefully everyone is doing well. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Yeah, I took almost a week off, almost 7 days after I ended Streamer University, y'all. I don't think I've been live since. I've been live, have I? I might have did a quick live, but not too many lives. A update, okay, a quick update. Streamer University was so much fun. It was challenging. It allowed me to see the things that I'm capable of doing. Hey, Smooth. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in, Brody. Hopefully you are well. Thank you, Tara. You deserve a break. Yes, it was a lot, y'all. It was so much fun. It was really exhausting. I streamed for a total of 31 or 32 days because I started streaming before the month of June. It was for a minimum of 2 hours a day. Some days I did 3, 4, 5, and one day I did an 8-hour live stream. So that was really fun. And then I did a challenge for myself where I did 100 shorts in 7 days. And I actually ended up doing 100 and I think 110 shorts within 7 days. So like for the month of June, I really pushed myself to the limits and I challenged myself. On top of me doing live streams, shorts, I also was doing short form videos, as well as I was out here supporting other content creators. I was on panels. Your girl was doing a lot. Okay, when I say June 30th hit and I knocked out my stream earlier that morning, y'all, after that, your girl was wiped out. Okay, it was like I had to tap. My body was like, it's time to sit your behind down. And I had to listen. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I didn't want to do is I didn't want to make myself sick. And I felt like I was doing that. When I tell y'all, your girl had a headache for about 2 weeks straight. And I knew it was because it was lack of sleep. And I was just pushing myself. And then I was still trying to like run a business and be a mom and a wife and everything. And I still had to keep my house clean and cook and be supportive of my family and stuff. Y'all, I was tapped out. I was. Let me see. I'm going to set myself a goal. It's something I haven't done in a while. So I'm going to set myself a target goal today. And I'm going to see if I can get at least, see if y'all missed your girl. If y'all missed your girl enough, let me see if I can get at least 10 super chats today of $5 or more or whatever within 1 hour. Please hit the like button for me if you haven't already. I would truly appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe and turn that post notification bell on all so that you can be notified every single time I post a video, I upload, or I go live. I have something really special coming up, y'all. I am almost at 10K subscribers. I'm only a little bit away. And I'm trying to figure out, I think I'm going to do 2 separate live streams. I'm going to do my members only live stream. So if you are a member, or whatever of Yo's Majesty. I will be doing a members only live stream where I'm going to be doing some giveaways. And then if you're not a member and you just subscribe to my channel, I am going to be doing a subscribers only giveaway also once I hit 10K. So make sure your notification bell is on all. Hey Def Dan, how are you? Join in from the UK. I have 3 properties in London for you to explore. I can show you around. Thank you. Hi Esco, how are you? You said that's right. You have to listen to your body. If not, it will shut you down. Yes, sir. And I felt like it was doing exactly that. I did. I felt like it was getting ready to shut your girl down. I'm talking about I was in the bed, didn't want to get out the bed. I was at the point where I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to do anything. Like, I was just exhausted. Like, still right now, y'all, your girl is tired. Okay, I feel like I need some Gatorade. I need a B12 shot. I need some type of vitamins and stuff just to like build my electrolytes and stuff back up. And then I will say too, I will say hanging out with like family and stuff, that was like so much fun. Shout out to Reading Books. Thank you so much for the super chat. I truly, truly appreciate you for the blessings, and I hope that you get it back in tenfold. I have some new custom emojis for those of you that super chat, and it just say thank you for the blessings. Elevated Chills is in the building. What up though, Brody? How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I want to say a big shout out to you and congratulations to you. I see that you have been doing your thing over there. You have been real consistent. You have been posting. I'm loving the long form videos, the vlogs. I seen the other day, I believe that was you. You did a panel for almost 8 hours, bro. Like, that's what's up. Salute to you. So I'm proud of you. You should be really close to those watch hours. Keep doing what you're doing. I did see that you had Smooth on the panel and Ryan and stuff. So even though your girl wasn't in the chat, you know, I was watching. I was out with the family and stuff. And truth be told, your girl fingers and stuff is tied, okay? Banana Boy, I keep letting you slide, but I must get you up out of here. I must get you up out of here. I ain't got time for negative energy today. Have a good day. Diva is in the building. What up, though, Queen? How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I truly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, so shout out to you. Keep doing what you're doing. I see Stash over there doing his thing as well. He's been doing his little vibes, live streams. Here's positive energy for you. Man, these people in this mother freaker is nuts. They nuts today. They are nuts. I might just start blocking a whole bunch of people. But anyway, what I was supposed to say. Also, another reason, y'all, like, YouTube have just not been YouTube. Okay, the gifts look nice, but I don't understand the number, Miss Lady. Okay, so the number 1, it's just showing that you are the most active right now in my chat, that you are communicating, and right now you are number 1 in the chat. So everyone has a crown by the name, whether you're 1, 2, or 3 and stuff like that. It just shows that you are the most active in the chat, and I appreciate you for that. Hello guests, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. I truly appreciate you. Janet, Lifestyles for Janet, said hello. Hi Queens and Kings. Hey, how are you? Hello Sweetness Johnson. Hi Shadow. For all of you that's trolling my chat, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. I would truly appreciate it. People just want to kill your vibe with negativity. They do, Diva. They do. And I be trying. And that's another reason why I had to just take a break, okay? I needed a mental break and a physical break from YouTube and all. And I suggest that to everybody that is not only content creators, but I don't care if you work a traditional 9 to 5. Hey, put that PTO time in. Use that vacation time. Take a break and just relax and reset, okay? Hi, Karen. How are you, Queen? Thank you for coming in. Hello, Betty. Stephanie, hello. Say, no, I went to the gifts. It had high numbers like to. Oh, okay. So, it is like kind of like YouTube is doing something or they've been doing something for the last couple months. I believe it started back in February, where you can give gifts on the channel. So you can buy a package deal of gifts, and then you get all of these gifts in a bundle, and then you can just distribute them out throughout the live stream or on other live streams as well. And it's like different ones, like Sunday, it's the Queen, it's ice cream scoops, it's the 100 sign. It's like a whole bunch of different gifts that you guys can pick from. Yep. Yeah, so it's like one package deal. You buy them, and then it just takes away from your points each gift that you pick and you send. Happy birthday, Charlie. Thank you for coming in. So this is just an open topic, guest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I've been off of YouTube, but I still been looking. I still been watching y'all. So it's just open discussion of whatever you guys want to talk about. Giving you guys a recap on your girl. What up, though, sis? How are you? Daily Sis with Jazzy J is in the building. How are you? How are you? I hope you are doing well. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for your support, Queen. Hey, Decade. I was just telling them how after Streaming University, it really wiped me out, especially with the 100 shorts and stuff like that. But I wouldn't even say that it was just the Streaming University, y'all. Here in Michigan, it's been like 97, 98, 100 degrees. It's been hot. So with the heat and everything like that, it was a lot. Okay, I had to get some help with struggling with my eyesight. Oh, okay. Prayers to you, Queen. So with the heat and then the working and everything, it was a lot. But I also took off the week because, it's summertime. I want to spend time with my family. I want to spend time with my kids. When I did Streaming University, y'all, like, I was on here a lot, like, day and night, including working and stuff, and still pushing out content and stuff. But the other day, it was a couple of festivals, so we went kind of up north or whatever, and we went and ate off the water, and then we had, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. We had stayed at a hotel that was right off of the riverfront with a balcony view and everything like that. So we just stayed like right off the water. Took my son swimming and everything. So he was swimming like right there. We went to the fireworks. It was a festival there with like some food trucks and stuff, live music and bands. And then the next day, I have a video posted later on this evening to update you guys on that. We went to the event out in Royal Oak, which was tacos and tequila. So it was like a whole bunch of different taco food trucks, a whole bunch of different vendors like promoting their tequila and their liquor and stuff like that. It had a couple of games and stuff. They had the bull riding. It was fun. It was fun, y'all. So it was just cool to be outside, hanging out with the family, and just enjoying each other. Keep pushing forward. Hello, Queen. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Say good afternoon, yo, mods in chat. Hope your afternoon is a blessed one. It is, Queen. Thank you so much, and I truly appreciate you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you are doing well also. I hope your weekend has been blessed too. Excuse me, y'all. It's crazy because I was not yarning until I turned this this camera on. Your girl was doing really good. Please stop spamming my chat. I'm going to put you on timeout. I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to give you one chance, one pass. That's it. Also, my best friend is in town. She do leave later on this evening. So hopefully I get a chance to see her, hang out with her some more before she get out of here and head back home. I do want to say prayers to those that's in Texas, y'all. If y'all have been paying attention to that flood and everything that happened out in Texas, this morning when I looked, it was like 82 people that they have already found unalive. Praying for everyone that's out there. BDBGP, hello. Thank you so much for coming in, King. I truly appreciate you and your support for my channel. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. How you doing? So, yeah, it's crazy. This is crazy. What is this guy trying to tell me? I shouldn't be online right now? I'm supposed to still be resting. But yes, this weekend I had a lot going on. A lot of events I went to, a lot of things I did. I was just hanging out and chilling, y'all. I was relaxed. I was regrouping for this week. Okay, y'all know each and every week your girl gotta have some type of challenge or something that I do for myself. So I've already done goal set it this afternoon or whatever, and I'm planning my week and stuff, y'all. I'm getting ready. I hope y'all ready for my content. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of content for you guys. I have some videos coming for you guys, and I'm gonna keep my live streams going and stuff. But this week I'm gonna focus on giving back as well as supporting and making some time for each and every one of you. Hey Shirley, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Jamal, hello. You say salute to the host, the mods, and all in the chat. Double tap the screen on the way. Share and subscribe is free. Yes, thank you so much, Jamal. I truly appreciate that. Cancer 66, hello. How are you, Queen? Thank you for coming in. Say hey, yo, I was just watching your 4th of July vacay. I can tell you had a great time. I did. I did, Queen. I want to do content. Hi, Maya. It's a lot of channels that want us to do content, and that is why I'm also I'm from the United States. That is why I'm also making time. Today is Monday. um I'm going to try to shoot for maybe, I'm gonna give you guys a date. So if anyone interested in a content creator class, I will be hosting a YouTube content creator class. I will only be talking about YouTube content creation. Whether you are a new YouTuber or you are a upcoming YouTuber and you're still struggling and stuff like that, and you need help with content and things to do, and some of the little YouTube secrets and nicks and hacks and stuff that have helped me throughout my journey on YouTube or whatever, I am going to be hosting a YouTube content creator class sometime this week. So if you are interested, please just send me an email at entertainmentyouLove. Email the information. Yep, send me an email at entertainment you love. My content creator class is $25 or whatever. It do come with 3 videos that I have created for you guys, where you can go back and look at where I've walked you step through step by using different apps and stuff that I use or whatever, editing and thumbnails and all of that good stuff. As well as you will have a 2-hour online Zoom class with me where I will go over a whole lot of information, and I will also be answering questions that you may have for your YouTube channel. One thing I do as well as a for my content creation class, anyone that's interested, if you have a channel, you send me your channel name, and I go and I look at your channel. I look at what you have going on your channel. I look at things that can be fixed and correct to improve your views and stuff like that on your channel as well. You 50, you think it is a stalker to start a YouTube channel? At my age, I'm not much of a talker. What do you recommend? Hi, Sweetness Johnson. So I feel like with YouTube, there's not an age limit on how old you can be or how young you can be to be on YouTube. But what I will say as a content creator, talking, it consists of talking, So if you're not a talkative person, or you're not a person that likes to be on camera and stuff like that, I can't, and it's not my call or anything like that. I don't know, to each his own. Your channel may do different for you, but I do notice that as a content creator, those that show their face on camera, your channel do well, way better than those that do not show their face. Those that talk and engage, your channel do way better than those that don't talk or engage. Now there is ASMR channels that's out here. If you want to be an ASMR channel, ASMR channels do really well also. But just having a camera on and thinking that you're just going to look at your live stream and not going to say nothing, engage, no, that's not going to work. But I do talk to you about all of those things and teach those things in my class. I apologize, y'all. Yes, Nisha, I got some new emojis for you guys to use. Please do not spam my chat. Thank you so much. But yes, that's what I have going on. I've been getting a lot of emails, and I don't want you guys thinking like, oh my gosh, she's ignoring my emails. No, I have been responding to my emails. I just have not came up with a date yet, but I am thinking maybe I would say tomorrow, but I'm thinking I'm going to lean towards maybe Wednesday or Thursday. I will be hosting a YouTube content creator class, and it will probably be about 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I can do it earlier, I will. That's why it's not set in stone yet. Just send me an email, and I will get back in touch with you with the email content about all the information, as well as I will post a video and put up a short. Hi, Butterfly Family and Vlogs. How are you, Queen? Thank you so much for coming in. I truly appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But how was everyone weekend? Did everyone have a great weekend, great holiday? Did anybody get on the grill or anything like that? I'm going to drop the link if anyone would like to join Yo's Majesty. Just go ahead and click on that link and become a channel member today. I have 3 different levels to my channel memberships, as low as $2.99 a month. Hey Mo, hi Matt, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on 1 second. Thursday, I should do Thursday, Janet, or are you asking me, am I doing Thursday? You relax for the 4th? That's good. I did the same, Nisha. I took it easy. I did do some, some festivals. I went to the fireworks. For those of you that know me, I love the water. Like, I love being out by the water. I love being outside. I just hate the bugs and Mother Nature. Sometimes we don't agree. But for the most part, I love being by the water. It's just so peaceful and relaxing. So that's what I did. And it was a lot of fun. You said, yes, Thursday works better. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably put up a thing or whatever and see. Hi Lisa, how are you? Hey Tanya, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Gyro say light ground coffee on the fire keep the bugs away. Now, I might have to try that because I do like to sit outside, but I don't like all the bugs and mosquitoes. I don't. Yeah, I'll be freaking out. I'm doing good, Matt. Thank you so much for asking. I truly appreciate it. Yes, I said I needed to pop in because I've been seeing my messages. I've been seeing y'all like, where you been, yo? What is going on? Like, have you seen this, that, and other? Yes, y'all. I have seen the videos. I've seen the shorts. I've seen the tongues down each other's throats. I've seen it all. And baby, to each his own. It worked, girl, and it smells fresh. Really? Oh, I'm going to have to try it. Let me write that down. Y'all know I'm always taking notes, okay? Let me write that down. I'm going to try it, too. Light ground coffee on the fire keeps the bugs away. You a bad YouTuber? There's no such thing. There's no such thing as a bad YouTuber. Why do you feel as though you're a bad YouTuber? First of all, if you're a bad YouTuber, that's because you don't even have an icon next to your name. But I can teach you how to become a great YouTuber. Make sure you sign up for my YouTube content creator class. Let me see. But what you guys got going on, like, let me know. What's been up with you, Butterfly? I see you have been enjoying your shorts over there. I've been enjoying your shorts. You've been having fun. You and Auntie Cena have been having me cracking up laughing with y'all shorts. I'm glad you guys are enjoying doing shorts now. Hey, Terry Matthews. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button for your girl. Welcome teamwork, make the dream work. Absolutely, it do. It do. I will say too, since I'm talking about my content creator class or whatever, I'm going to go over a lot in this class or whatever. But I also want to say congratulations to the real life simulations. Congratulations to you, Queen, on 2K plus subscribers. I'm so proud of you. Keep pushing forward. You are like on the up and the coming, okay? You ain't playing around over there, okay? Um, but I do want to say, um, as a content creator, if your idea of a content creator to join YouTube and to have a channel is to get out here and to be involved in mess or drama and bullying or doxing and harassing people and stuff like that, then your channel is going to fail, as well as you are going to fail in life. Nothing good or positive is going to come from that. That's nothing but bad waiting to happen. You know, as a content creator, if you are thinking about getting into content creation, you know, you should be getting into it for a positive reason. You know, you should want to be out here to educate someone, to entertain someone. You know what I'm saying? You should be out here to be trying to elevate in your life. You shouldn't be out here trying to destroy your life, you know, because some things that you do on this public platform, even though it's a public platform, it do have consequences. And I see, and I have seen or whatever, as a content creator throughout the years, I have seen a lot of bad things happen to people on these apps, not only just YouTube but Facebook and Instagram and all of this stuff. You know, people get out here and they start envying people or jealousy and hatred, and you know, then you start getting people families and stuff involved and doxing, and then you know, you start messing with people's livelihood, and people start losing their jobs and all type of stuff, and then you know, people snap, because sometimes people are not always stable up here, you know. So when you start doing stuff like that, now you open up a whole nother can of whoop ass. Where are you scheduled? List. I am interested in content creation. So send me an email. I will be posting it later on. I just announced it, and I shouldn't even announce it yet, but I've been receiving a lot of emails and stuff about it. But just send me an email at entertainmentyouLove@gmail.com and let me know that you're interested in the content creator class. And once I get the date and everything set and the time, I will be putting it out. I will have it available for you guys to schedule and set up as well. It is $25, and the payment will be sent through my Cash App. Ryan, was good, Brody? Hello, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Say, yo, what's good? Hope you're enjoying your family that weekend. I did. It was much needed. It was much needed. That's the kind of stuff I don't want to be peaceful. Yes, absolutely. And that's the thing. Hi, Robin. How are you? Thank you for coming in. When you get on YouTube, you know, the reason, let me tell you guys why I'm a content creator, okay? Because all I can do is speak for myself. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. That's everyone in the chat. The reason why I started content creation, I always watched other YouTubers and stuff, and I used to be like, oh my God, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be YouTube famous and this, that, and other. Like, I want to make people laugh. I want to entertain people. Like, I sit here and I was watching other YouTubers, and they was always vlogging and showing all the places that they go and the different things that they eat and their family lifestyle and stuff like that. And I'm like, hey, you know, like, thank you, Nisha. Hi, Sharir. How are you? I used to tell my husband all the time, like, we travel all the time. We do a lot. Like, people literally sitting here watching people travel and eat and, you know, just talk on camera. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, I'm always watching other content creators do these things, and it's like then I start looking at the kids, and I'm like, oh my god, the kids are sitting here watching other kids play with toys for hours. You know what I'm saying? Or watching other YouTubers just talk and vlog for hours, and then I just start watching more and getting more into it, and then C19 hit, and we was all stuck in the house, and it was nothing to do, and it was like I was scared, okay? Your girl was scared. I didn't want nobody to even put mail in my mailbox. Don't come breathe on my door. I had windows closed, everything. I'm talking about I was stocked up. I didn't want to catch nothing. I thought it was about to be like, what's that one movie? Was I Am Legend? No, it wasn't. It wasn't when it was like scanning your eyes and you go this way, you go there. I was scared, y'all. I was waiting on the army to be coming down the street, knocking on everybody's doors, taking us to a concentration camp or something. I was scared, for real, for real. But it was like, okay, we got to do something. Like, what are we gonna do? And so we was just sitting in the house one day, and I told my husband, I said, I'm about to start a YouTube channel. And he was like, really? I said, yeah, we about to start a couple's YouTube channel. And he was like, okay, whatever. Like, we was just in the house, and we was just like, we got to the point where we was just in the house trying to entertain each other. So I'm like, we entertaining each other, we might as well entertain others as well. So we started a couples channel, and then we had a family channel, and then we started doing pranks and stuff like that. On our family channel and everything, and then it was like we wasn't eating out no way, so it was like now I didn't start cooking and doing cooking vlogs and stuff like that. So then it was like literally back-to-back channels being started and content being pushed out or whatever. And then as those channels start blowing up and growing, and I started seeing the income and stuff like that, and we was like, at this point, our businesses or whatever, we wasn't even working. Like, everything was like on shutdown. Everything just, y'all know how it was. It went crazy. So we was like, okay, this is some nice income coming in. You know what I'm saying? It was like unlimited. Like, for those of you that do not know, YouTube income is unlimited. It's up to you. Most people want to figure out how much YouTuber make and how much can content creation make, this, that, and other. No, I don't recommend anyone going out there and quit working today and say tomorrow I'm gonna be a YouTuber. No, because it still takes time, and it takes that grind, and it takes that hustle, and you have to be able to get out here and do that. And YouTube is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? When you get on YouTube, you have to have a thick skin. You have to ignore a lot of stuff. You have to have tunnel vision. Whatever it is that you want to do, you have to stay focused on that or whatever. You have to just do that. So going back or whatever, we just started posting content. That was one of my questions. Yep. We just started posting content, and we just kept going and everything like that. And it was like, okay, we have turned YouTube, which was once just an extra source of income, we turned it into a business. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, I had started this channel last year or whatever. It was back in January of last year. I think I've had this channel going on almost 2 years now. But I started it, I blew up on it, got over 1,000 subscribers, and left it. It went like a dead channel. I didn't post on it. I didn't do anything over here. And then I started posting little shorts and stuff here and there. Back in December, I got in this little vlogmas thing with my best friend or whatever, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stop playing, and I'm gonna be consistent over here too, and I can manage it all. And that's what I did, and this channel took off. Back in December of this year, y'all, I only had like maybe 1,600 subscribers over here on this channel. And right now, today is July 7th, and I'm almost at 10K. So I took it serious, and I've been enjoying it. I've been having fun. I've came across a lot of new people, a lot of great content creators. A lot of y'all have joined the family of Your Majesty, and it's been a journey, y'all, and it still is a journey, and I'm enjoying every moment of it. Hey Spice, how are you? Hey, it's Mika. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Lakeisha, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. But yeah, a lot of people ask me all the time, like, is content creation hard and this, that, and other. Even, over the weekend when I was like vlogging and recording and stuff like that, people be looking because I will say it took me a minute at first, and I still do be real shy when I'm out in public and stuff, and I don't be want to like just be recording everybody or talking to myself, because sometimes I be feeling weird when I'm just sitting here recording and I'm talking to a camera, especially if I'm by myself or whatever, because most of the time when I'm recording, I'm talking, my family run from me because they thinking I'm crazy, like, so I be by myself. um Everyone coming in, yes, hello to everyone that's coming in. But it's really fun, it's fun, it's fun, it's fun. Like, but I will say this too, don't do YouTube for the money. The money is a bonus, the money is a plus. So when I say that, yes, breaking news, Yo-Yo is on her way to 10K. Let's get her to her mark. Please hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Go, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. Keep pushing forward. Um, when I say the money is a plus, the money is a plus. Is the money good? Absolutely, it's good. But it's only good if you put in the work. You know what I'm saying? You get what you put in. So I tell people all the time or whatever, YouTube is like if you had a 9 to 5 and you sitting here and you going to punch the clock for somebody else. You have to work for 8, 10, or 12 hours a day. You have someone telling you what you can and can't do. Have someone telling you the days that you can work and you can't work. Why allow someone to tell you what you can and can't do and how long you can and can't work when you can be your own boss? See, I have always been that person. Even when I was younger, I didn't like to have to follow people. I wanted people to follow me. I knew I was a leader years ago. I knew what I wanted in life. I don't mind following um positive things that I can learn from, things I can grow from. But if you have nothing else good to offer me, then I'm going to now move on to something else. But for the most part, I like to be the leader. I want everyone to follow me because I know that I want to be great. I know that I want to tell my success story at the end, and I want you to be able to tell yours too. And I know that I'm the type of person, I don't gatekeep. I want everyone in my circle to win. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm all like, hey, let's go. Like, I want everybody to win. I'm not gonna pocket watch nobody. I don't care if somebody do better than me. If you do better than me, then hey, that's good. You was meant to do better than me. That just means I need to work harder at what I'm doing. That's how I look at things in life, and that's how you're supposed to look at it on YouTube too. Like, you don't get mad because another channel has more subscribers than you. No, you work harder to get more subscribers. You don't get mad because another channel posts more than you. No, you start posting more if that's what you want. It's ways out here for you to get what you want in life. But the question is, how hard are you going to work for it? You have to be willing to work for it. And that's the same thing with YouTube. On YouTube, you are your own boss. Okay, so you telling yourself when to get up. You telling yourself when to post. You telling yourself how much to post, how long to post. You working your time clock. Okay, you paying yourself. I was looking at something the other day. Let me see, and I actually wrote it down because I was going to do a video on this here. And I'm going to talk about it with y'all because I was listening to something and I said, damn, this is crazy. But I know it's true. So y'all know I always take my notes. You want to be friends. Hi, Maya. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. Let me see. Because I want to give you guys the accurate number. Hi, Grandma. If you guys are new to my channel, then welcome. Please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button. Turn that post notification bell on all so that you can be notified every single time I post a video. You know what? I think it might be in this book. Is it in this one? No. But let me see. And if I say it, somebody in the chat probably already know. Because if y'all like me and y'all like to educate yourself and do research, then you probably already know what I'm about to say. No, I don't want to date. I have a husband. I don't date. I only go on dates with my husband. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, Ivan, how are you? Okay. No, I'm going to do a video on it. And don't, maybe I can, don't quote me. You laugh at elevated. Let me see. Is this it? This might be it. Yes. So, y'all, I was doing some research the other day, okay? And because, like I said, your analytics is like, you know, if you are a YouTuber, you have to watch your analytics. You have to get real familiar with your YouTube studio. You have to know how to read things. You have to know how to work things. You have to understand what is what and what means what, okay? So I was looking at some stuff, and y'all know I do my goal setting and I'm doing my math and stuff like that because I like making sure every month I make a certain amount of income, okay? And I love that for me. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm like, okay, well, if I made this X amount of dollars last month, I'm going to see if I can do this here and make double that this month. And then, like, so I'll switch things up, and sometimes, you know, it's like a give and go method that I do. You know, I might give you more of this here, or I might take some away, or I might give you more of this, whatever works for me. Sometimes I can work less and make more, you know, so it's a give and go thing. But I'm sitting here and I'm looking because I was curious. I'm like, if money on YouTube is unlimited, okay? It's enough money out here, and I say this all the time. It's enough money out here. Thank you so much, Queen. I truly appreciate that. It's enough money out here for everybody to eat. Like, you don't have to hate on the next person. You don't got to be scared of the next person doing good. You don't got to gatekeep from the next person. You don't got to do none of that. It's enough money out here for everybody to eat if they want to eat, okay? I tell people all the time, hey, I got a chair, pull it up to my table. You're welcome to pull up a seat with me if you want to. If you don't want to, okay, after a while, that seat not going to be there no more. You're going to have to stand up in the back, okay? That's just how it's going to go. But I'm sitting here and I'm doing my research and stuff, and I'm looking and I'm like, I'm just curious, how much do YouTube pay out? I just want y'all to throw some stuff in the chat. And how much money do y'all think within the last, we're going to say 3 years, do y'all think YouTube have paid out to content creators? We're not talking about TikTok. We're not talking about Instagram. We're not talking about Facebook Reels. I'm talking about YouTube. The owner of YouTube alone, within 3 years. Oh yeah, it's billions, elevated. How many billions? So elevated to let y'all know it's billions. This number was mind blowing. Now, we see all the time content creators be like, I make 6 figures a month. I make 7 figures a month. This, that, and other. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's easy to do. It is. I'm going to say 100 billion. You're close. You're close. In 3 years, YouTube, one platform alone, paid out an estimate. Oh, that is so freaking cute. Look at my mystery gift. Thank you so much. Keep pushing forward. Thank you so much. That is really cute. I love that. YouTube is the lowest paid for content creators. No, it's not, Sharon. YouTube is the top paying platform for content creators. YouTube is the top paying platform for content creators. But within the last 3 years, YouTube had an estimate payout of $50 billion. $50 billion in 3 years. Estimate. That's crazy. Just imagine, as a content creator, if you was to honestly be putting in that work, okay? That's what I said. That's what I said. You as a content creator, you had a chance at getting, just say $1 billion. You could have made $1 billion. You could have. That's the way you're supposed to be thinking. Because it was available for you to make it. It was available for you to make it. You could have been a millionaire. Just think about it. At the end of the year, as a content creator, this is the 7th month. 7 month. If you was a content creator and you was to go hard the next 5 months, if you do things the right way and your income balance out and be right, you can make $1 million before these 5 months is up. Easy. And all your answers is in your studio. Give me 1 second, babe. Can you take this customer? Hi, Cliff. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Um, then it was something, and this is the thing that we have to understand too. And I'm going to do a video on this here because I did some research, and there was a lot of information that I had learned and I had seen and stuff like that or whatever. And it was another example that I wanted to talk about or whatever. I think it was saying, and this is me going off the top of my head, y'all, so y'all gonna have to make sure y'all watch the video. But the owner of YouTube was saying that, y'all ready for this? Are you ready? Y'all ain't ready for this. It was like, it's so many content creators and it's so much information that's being pushed out on YouTube. You say the views for TikTok shorts and numbers get paid more than a long form video for YouTube. TikTok has more money. That's not true, Sharon. And even if you ask other TikTokers, because I have a TikTok, but I don't post on TikTok, but I even do my research. So even if you ask bigger YouTubers or TikTokers in the platform, even if you Google the information, you look at it, that's not true. Even with your YouTube is based off of your RPM. So it all depends on your video, the information that you put out in your video, how educational your video is, how much the ad want to pay for your videos and stuff like that. I've had videos where my RPMs, where my ads on my videos, they was paying me anywhere between $10 to $26 on one of my videos per 1,000 views. So that's all up to you. I don't know really too much on how TikTok pays out in their reels and stuff, but I can tell you, even from research, even other content creators, they all tell you the same thing. YouTube is the top paying the top paying platform. TikTok is the #1 platform to go to gain your supporters and your views and get your numbers up. Now, if I was like really big on TikTok and I was really big on focusing on numbers, which I'm really not, so I could easily go over to TikTok, start posting content. I can start posting content and stuff like that on TikTok or whatever, run my numbers up, get a whole bunch of followers and stuff like that, and then promote my YouTube channel from my TikTok and tell everyone on my TikTok to come and support me over on YouTube. And then that's going to run my subscribers up on YouTube as well as my views and my income as well. Because once an audience like you and they locked in with you, then they locked in with you. You know what I'm saying? But no. That's where you get your views and your subscribers from, TikTok. But you got to do some more research, sis. But it was something else I had wanted to say to you guys. I had seen, and I was like, oh my goodness. And this is why I tell content creators all the time, like, you have to make sure, you say still a billion. Right. Still 50 billion. Sending love before sleep. Thank you, Big Three. I appreciate you. Hi, Bridget. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, here it go. So, y'all, another mind-blowing thing, because y'all, I'm always in school. I'm always educating myself, okay? I'm educating myself. I always educate myself so I can always educate y'all. As a content creator, you always got to be educated, okay? You got to educate, elevate, and entertain. Those are the 3 E's, okay, of content creation. So, y'all, when I was in school all week long, okay, and I was learning and stuff, and I'm out here and I'm doing my research and I'm updating myself on all the new changes on YouTube and the information and stuff that's going on. Y'all know this is why, as a content creator, you gotta always have in the back of your head that, hey, when I slack, somebody else is working hard. When I'm asleep, somebody else is up woke. Okay, they working. You got to always try to be 10 steps ahead. What's going on, Queen? How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Kendall's Raising Kings is in the building. Nisha say, yo, how do you feel about having a birthday party in August for us to celebrate online? So, yes, Nisha, I will be celebrating the whole month of August. My birthday is in August, y'all. I will be doing an August birthday live stream. I will be doing a birthday stream, as well as I will be doing a Leo stream for the Leos. And we're gonna turn up. We is Nisha. So thank you so much for reminding me of telling you guys that. But as a content creator, y'all, this is why I want you guys to always remember that you have to stay consistent. You have to be dedicated. You have to stay on your grind. You have to understand, when you slack, somebody else is working hard. And this is why I'm going to tell you, it is millions, billions of content creators out here. All right? When I was doing my research or whatever, just happened in before. Thank you. When I was doing my research and stuff like that, y'all, the owner of YouTube, how many, because I want y'all engaged, okay? In 1 minute, it's 24 hours in a day, y'all. It's 60 minutes in 1 hour. But I want to know, in 60 seconds, 1 minute of the day, in 1 minute of the day, how many hours of content do y'all think is being posted on YouTube? You say, I saw P said for her students to talk about her to gain attraction, but then she strikes her students. Yeah, Sharon. I've heard that. So we talking about 1 minute. In 1 minute, how many, you say 500,000 hours a minute? Billions of hours? Too much? We talking about 1 minute, because people is constantly posting content all around the world. People is posting content, and people be sitting here trying to be like, oh, I can't get in the algorithm. The algorithm don't like me. The algorithm don't like me. Well, you can't post once a week. You can't post once a month. The algorithm is constantly posting out videos. It ain't the algorithm don't like you. It's your supporters that don't like you. It's the content that you pushing out that people don't like. If they not watching, it's something about you and your channel that you doing that the people ain't liking. Because if the people like you and they locked in with you, they're going to come and watch you, and they're going to support you, and they're going to watch your content. And then when they watch your content, then yes, the algorithm is going to push it out. But you're not sitting here in competition with the algorithm. The algorithm is trying to push out millions of people videos. Billions. 1 minute, y'all. In 1 minute, the analytics show that YouTube is pushing out 500 hours a minute. 500 hours a minute. It's only 24 hours in a day, y'all. It's 24 hours in 1 day. And YouTube is pushing out 500 hours. You had the 500 right. Yeah. YouTube is pushing out 500 hours. And think about it. People is posting content every day. Twice a day. 3 times a day. People doing live streams. People doing shorts. That's a lot. That's a lot of content. And this is why I tell people too, as content creators, y'all, I got over 1,000 people on my block list. I don't give a dang if they're a troll or not. I have over 1,000 people on my block list. You come on my channel, you disrespect me, you block. You come on my channel, you negative, you block. You come on my channel, you hating and you giving out negative energy and you're blocked. It's too many people out here in this world that I can have on my channel. It's a lot more positive people out here. You can keep your negative ass energy and your negative ass comments and go put it on somebody else's channel. You're blocked. That's why some days, y'all, I don't even do timeouts. Nope, I don't got time. Blocked. Sometimes people be like, just let the trolls be. Nope, blocked. I don't got time for it. If I block 1,000 people, I leave room for another 5, 10, or 20 real supporters that's going to actually stay and be true and loyal to me, and that's going to really rock with me, and they're going to engage in my content, and they're going to come back, and they're going to like, and they're going to subscribe. So I'm okay with blocking them other people. I'm okay with removing them. I'm fine with it. Y'all better get fine with it too. Y'all better get fine with it too, because I'm fine with it. Hey, things worth knowing. How are you? Thank you for coming in. But that's just, I just want y'all to think about that as a content creator, okay? You got to stay consistent. You got to stay on your grind. The moment that you slack and the moment that you fall off, you allow somebody else to catch up. You allow somebody else to pass you. Me, your girl Yo-Yo, I don't look behind me. I'm always looking ahead of me. So I don't care about who's coming up behind me. I'm not worried about you because I'm focused on what's in front of me, because that's my goal, is to pass. I don't care what place you're in today. You may be in last place today, but tomorrow you can be in first place. But you got to be consistent. You got to put in the work. You got to keep on going. Okay? It all depends on how hard you want to work, how hard you want to grind. You know, it all depends on if you really want the reward at the end. You know, shout out to Real Life. She hit her 2K plus. All last week, she was grinding for her 2K plus. She was like, I want my 2K. I want my 2K. She was posting short. She was doing her long form video. She was doing what she had to do. This is the same thing for my content creators, that now you guys have the subscribers. Now you're working on the watch hours. How bad do you want the watch hours? You got to put in that work. You got to put in the grind. You know what it's going to take. It's going to take you turning that camera on. It's going to take you turning that live on. It's going to take you talking to your people. It's going to take you getting engaged with your people. It's going to take a hot topic. It's going to take a hot topic. You get one good ass topic. One good topic that's going to get your people's attention. And they're going to be engaged. And they're going to be locked in. And they want to hear what you got to say. It may only take that one live stream. And you may run up the rest of them little watch hours that you need. Because some of y'all is close. Some of y'all is this close. Some of y'all, you can reach out and touch the finish line. So why you ain't touched it yet? Why you ain't dabbed in yet? Waiting on you to dab in. You got to turn that camera on. You got to hit that live. You got to get creative. You got to think of a hot topic. One good topic. I don't care if it ain't a topic that you're going to always stay on or whatever the case is. Whatever it is. Thank you, Real Life. I'm a bite my tongue on that one. CLG. Real Life just saved your ass. I'm gonna bite my tongue on that one. Anyways. Whoo, Holy Spirit activate. Holy Spirit activate. Holy Spirit. Whoo, you almost got it. Okay, you almost got it. But anyway, just think of a good topic. Think of a good topic. Say, yes, you do. I have been medical. Things worth knowing. You got to go live. Hey, fam, stopping through to show some love and support. Thank you so much, E-Money. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Say, look at the... I know, I looked at him. He gave me, whoosh, Real Life. Whoosh. He gave me a talk this weekend, too. Him and my best friend, we was all talking and stuff. I'm going to do better, y'all. I'm gonna do better. I'm going to do better. But y'all know, I ain't perfect. God's still working on me. These trolls be trying me sometimes. But anyway, y'all, Content creation is not hard. Anybody can be a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though anybody can be a YouTuber, but it's up to you if you want to be a YouTuber. If you are the type of person that's going to always say, oh, I can't do this and I can't do that, if you are the type of person that's going to complain a lot, then no, YouTube is not for you. It's not for you. If you're going to complain all the time, then YouTube is not for you. So I'm going to do more lives. I'm looking for that one hot topic. And you know what? Sometimes you may already have that hot topic. A lot of times as content creators, this is what we do also. Consistency is the key, absolutely. What we do is we sit back and we look at something. And I was telling my best friend this. And she was like, I got so much content in my phone and stuff that I need to put up. She was like, but I need to go through and edit everything. I said, no, you need to put it up. I said, you focusing so much on editing. If you took the time out and you recorded it right then and there, whatever it was that you was recording, you didn't feel as though that you need to stop that camera. You didn't feel as though that you needed not to record that. So post it. People want to see things right now in real time. People don't like, and I don't know, but y'all let me know in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you like to watch a video with a whole bunch of edits and a whole bunch of jumps and clips that's flipping and scene skipping. Put a 1 in my chat. Put a 2 in my chat if you just want to see a smooth selling video. Shout out to Keep Pushing Forward for being a members of Stars. That is the #1 highest level of Yo's Majesty memberships for 5 months. Thank you so much, Queen. She said, keep believing, keep growing, and keep pushing forward. Blessings. Thank you so much, Queen. I truly appreciate you for that. You say upload even if you think that it isn't going to get views. You will be surprised at what people are interested in. I like raw and uncut content. E-money, exactly. That is me, and that's what my channel is all about. I give y'all straight, raw, uncut content. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm live, and I tell people all the time, because a lot of people be scared to go live. I subscribe because you are amazing. Thank you, Official Elise. Thank you. I truly appreciate you. Welcome to my channel. You say if it's entertaining with sounds and transition, yeah, but not just chopped. But sometimes, but not all the time either, real life. A lot of people, now that we are in 2025, y'all, a lot of people don't like all of the transitions and the sound effects and stuff like that. Most of the time, like right now, y'all, when I turned this live stream on, my title said, I'm back. Guess was like, what's the topic? Guess already like, what we talking about? You know what I'm saying? As soon as I turned the camera on, I wasn't on 1 minute. I had 53 people ran up in here. Y'all want to see what I'm back to say. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not here to see I'm back for me to play music in the background, for me to give y'all a whole bunch of fancy lights and stuff coming across my... No. Be right back. I'm listening. Thank you, Kendalls. That's not what y'all hear from. Y'all here because y'all want to hear what I have to say. You want to hear what I got to say. You don't care about everything else that's going on in the background. You don't care about the music playing. You don't care about... You want to know what I got to say. If I was to tell you guys, hey, I got a secret, how long y'all want to wait for the secret? Y'all like, what's the secret? I'm listening. You want to hear it right now. I make beats for a lot of content creators. I do intros, outros, and authentic music, no copyright. That's what's up, E-Money. Shout out to you. You say, so what I think is not good just might be unavoidable. And that's the thing, things worth knowing. A lot of times what we think is not good content, it's probably amazing content. It's probably content that someone is going to love. Somebody is going to love this content. Someone is going to love it. Y'all know how many times I have put up, the other day I put up a short. And I'm like, I shouldn't. I was going to delete it. I recorded, I was going to delete it. And I said, nope, I already recorded. I'm putting it up. Y'all, I put that short up. That short was at 18,000 views the last time I looked at it. And that was in one day. It was at 18,000 views. The little whole short with Shamar, I had seen that short and I was laughing. And I was like, no, I ain't going to record it. I said, you know what? I am going to record it. I'm going to do a little green screen over it. Because at first I felt so bad. And I'm like, oh, God, please forgive me. I should not be laughing at this man. These people on the internet is brutal. And that's what I said. Now, I prayed about it and I put the short up, y'all. That short right now is, I think, has like 154,000 views or something like that. And I beat myself up about it twice, not putting it up. I have another short about Shamar. My son was like, Ma, you need to put this on your channel. He sent it to me. I was like, man, I don't want to put this up. I'm going to put it up today. It's another short. And I'm like, why are they doing this guy like this? You say, I got what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times it be the videos that we think is not good, but somebody else might love it. I just subscribed to your channel. Is it, I don't want to mess up the first name, The Truth. Thank you so much. Welcome to my channel. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you guys have not hit the like button yet, please do so. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. It is free to subscribe. Also, make sure you turn your post notification bell on all so that you can be notified every single time I post a video. I will be doing a giveaway as soon as I hit 10K subscribers, as well as I'm doing a members only giveaway. So you guys want to make sure you have your notification bell on all so that you can be notified when I do post. Hey Muhammad, how are you? Let me see, 1 second. Some people be asking me all the time, like, how do you do live streams? How you be so comfortable? Like, you just natural at this, that, and other. I tell people all the time, and y'all don't want to believe me. I don't know why y'all don't want to believe me, but y'all, I'm for real shy. I am shy. I do not like to talk. I don't like people. Some people I don't like. Or let me rephrase. I don't like ignorant people. I don't like ignorant people. Ignorant. Just stupid ass people. I don't like when people just say stupid stuff for no reason. It irritates me. You know what I'm saying? It gets under my skin. I don't like when people come in here and just troll me for no reason. It's like, man, you ain't got nothing better to do. You know, like, I don't like that. So I'm not gonna say I don't like people, because I love people. I do. It's just ignorant people I don't like. YouTube is about variety. Just do your best at what you do, and the people that like you, that will find you. It is like food. Who wants to eat chicken every day? Sometimes I want spaghetti. That part, lady. That part. And that's the thing, like, I want content creators to understand. As a content creator, you may feel like, oh, ain't nobody watching my videos. They don't like this. They don't like this. They don't like that. Guess what? If you thought about it, somebody else is thinking about it too. Put it out there. If you came up with a new dish and you want to create it, cook it, okay, post it. Somebody's going to watch it. Somebody is going to try it. Okay, like, it is something. It's just like in life. It's somebody out there for everybody. Just because we may not like somebody else's relationship, or we may think somebody is treating somebody bad in their relationship, they may love that relationship. They may be happy as hell right now in life. If that's the case, then fine, so be it. That's the relationship for them. That's just not the relationship for me. The same thing. You may love somebody else's content. I may hate their content. That may be the content for you. That's just not the content for me. Same thing on my channel. I tell people all the time, you don't have to leave me negative comments. You don't have to leave me hateful comments and stuff like that. If you don't like the way I look, go watch someone else. If you don't like the way I talk, go listen to someone else. If you don't like the raw and real authentic me, then go and find someone else. I just told y'all it's over 500 hours of content being posted every minute on YouTube. I just told y'all YouTube is paying out in the last 3 years over $50 billion. Go watch somebody else. It's a lot of content out here. You don't have to stay. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Johnny Yolo. Hello. Thank you so much for coming. I truly appreciate you. Hey, Sharonda. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. You know, like, no one is being forced. And that's the same thing, like, as content creators, too. I say the same thing. Like, I'm not going to be out here arguing with content creators. I'm not about to be beefing with nobody. I'm not about to do it. If you post something on your channel I don't like, hey, I just don't like it. I don't agree with it. That I'm going to move it along. I can state my opinion if I want to, and if I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? What you do over there is for you. What I do over here is for me. You know, even when I shout channels out and I tell you guys, hey, go support this person or go hang with this person. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Some people liked it, our panel where we did the panels and stuff. Some people didn't like the panel. I love the panel. Best believe your girl Yo-Yo, we about to get some more panels going. Okay? Elevated, Smooth, Ryan, Stash, Mommy Money Getter, Real Life, Kendall, we getting you on the panel too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we about to get those panels going, because just because one person didn't like it, baby, the other 5,000 of my viewers that was watching the panels and stuff, they loved it. The other 7,700 people that watched those panels that I was on, they loved it. So I don't care about the 1 or 2 people that didn't. I'm looking at the big picture. And that's the same thing you guys got to do when it comes to your content. I don't care if you get 1 like, 2 like, or 3 like. You got to show up for those people that liked it and gave you their time. just as if you would if it was 100 people, 200 people, or 300 people that liked your video or watched your video or came to your live stream. Give them that same concert that you would give to the other person. It's the same thing as if you was in the music industry and you was going to go perform on a stage or something. If your concert don't sell out, you're not going to give a good concert. No, you're going to go on that stage, you're going to show out, and you're going to give your all, you're going to do your best. You say, I enjoy the panels, very entertaining on the opinions. Right. I love the fact that everybody was able to state their own opinion. Everybody had their own opinion. You say she cooking facts now. You know what I'm saying? So when you post your content, just post it. Not everybody might like it. It's the same thing when it come down to singing. You might feel like you can sing. Somebody else, 10 people might say, oh my God, you can sing. 10 people might be like, oh my God, you sound horrible. Oh well, sing your heart out for the 10 people that love it. You know? Post your content for the 10 people that love it. Because eventually, you might find 10 more people that's going to like it. And then you might find 10 more people that's going to like it. Now you got 30 people that like it and you got 10 people that don't. So what? I love hearing all the different opinions. Me too, Karen. And that's why we're going to come up. We're going to do the panels again. So I love this live stream already. Oh, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. You say, and it was respectful too. Absolutely. And that's the thing. We always want to make sure that we are being respectful, not only to the host, but to the viewers as well. You know, as content creators, that's something that each and every channel has to pay attention to. And you guys have to be aware of. You have to make sure, even in your chat, if it's not you that's being disrespectful, you have to make sure it's not someone in your chat that's being disrespectful to your chat. Because at the end of the day, you may have one person in your chat that's disrespecting your entire chat. You know what I'm saying? They may not be rocking with it, and you may lose that loyal supporter because you ain't handled that one situation. So I'd rather remove that one bad apple out the bunch than lose good apples. So be aware of your chat, guys. Hey Yvonne, how are you, Queen? Thank you so much for coming in. I truly appreciate you. Thank you, Nisha. Yes, please double tap the screen, y'all. You say I love you, I will. That's scary, Dawson. I don't want you to kill to have a night with me. No, thank you. Respect is the first manner we should apply to everyone. Right. This one. What? It's open. Yes, yes, yes. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to pop in with y'all and hang out with y'all for a little bit. Okay, your girl is rested up. I am going to do some lives. I'm going to do some panels. I have some long form videos that is coming. If there's anything that you guys want to ask me, anything you guys want to talk about, let me know while I'm on this live stream. Who's hosting a panel tonight? Elevated, you got a panel going tonight? I know you've been doing really good with your lives. You've been doing really good. Hey, Butterfly. Hey, Elvis. Thank you. Let me know. If not, maybe I'll try to get a panel going tonight. Maybe I'll get a panel going tonight. Or somebody else can get a panel going, and then I'll just hop on a panel, and we can just share it out. You know, somebody else can host it. But we need a good topic. I want y'all to drop in the chat. Everybody that's in here, let's get, because this is what it's about. It's about the supporters. What topic would y'all like to talk about? What is something that's entertaining to you guys right now? You said, I agree. People should focus more on making better content instead of beefing with each other. Yeah. You said, I've been joining some talking points, taking points down. I've been jotting some talking points down. Okay. Sex will be a banging topic. Who's hosting? It don't matter. You can host and share it out, or I don't know, we get somebody to host it. And that's the thing, Elvis, like, we all supposed to be grown, but some people may feel like when you get to start talking about certain things, they may be like, "Oh my God, y'all being too X-rated over there." Um, y'all entertaining to me right now. Real is just being real. Thank you. But drop some topics, y'all. What is something that y'all would like to see a panel discuss? And I want the whole chat to engage. What's entertainment? So, some people need help on that topic. It depends on the panel, and it depends because it is certain guidelines that you can, certain things that you can say on YouTube and stuff like that. But I will say that we have had a couple of topics, far as relationship advice and stuff like that. I think that is it Auntie Cena was supposed to, Auntie Cena or Jazzy, one of them was supposed to host a topic, and I have to look and see if they did it. But they were supposed to have a panel of what men want in a relationship, or how do men want it, or something like that. How long you should date before getting intimate? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna write these topics down. And that's gonna be some opinions for you. 30. Let's see. Drop some more topics, y'all. 2 or 3 dates, then it's on. Elvis. So Nisha say, how long you should date before getting intimate? What's some other topics? Come on, y'all. It's enough of y'all up in here. Don't be scared. Don't be shy to say or think of a topic or drop something that you want to drop. Like, everyone in here should be over 18. Okay, my channel is for adults only. 10 minutes is crazy. You say if the girl asks a man on a date, I say no, the man pays. So you saying if the girl asks a man on a date, you want to know, should the girl be paying or should the guy pay? Is it a no, the man pay? I would think that if she asked him out on a date, I would think that as a man, and this is just my opinion, I would think that as a man, the man will automatically be like, no, I'm paying, because he's a man and he probably don't want that woman to pay. But I can see if y'all always dating and stuff and y'all always going out and you like, hey, this time around, I got it this time around. But, we'll put that down as a question. Right, the men pay. Right. So if the girl asks a guy on a date, who pays, man or woman? You writing these down, elevated. Now don't you do these panels without me now. I said we was gonna join panels. 4. You said, are there safe nightclubs in your city? A great question. There ain't nothing safe where I'm at, man. Well, it is, but I don't know. It's not. I'm gonna say this here. It's not the cities, it's not the neighborhood, it's the people that's in it. It's the people. It's not the cities. It's not the state. It's the people that's in it. Some people just don't know how to act. Some people don't know how to go out and just enjoy themselves and have fun and stuff like that. Like, this weekend, y'all, this holiday weekend was crazy. It was so much going on. You said I'm not going to. You're not gonna back down me. Okay, yeah, we gonna do this together. We're gonna be locked in. We locked in. Let's start our panels back up. What I was about to say, it was so much going on. I had seen something on the news. Do women like watching football? I seen something on the news where the lady had took her kids to one park. It was really crowded, so then they left and went to another park. And then when her kids was getting out the car at the other park, the 4-year-old and the 14-year-old got shot by a stray bullet, and both of them died. That was really, really sad. Then I seen that I guess Saturday night it was a 2-year-old that was sitting on the porch or something at their house watching the fireworks, and a stray bullet hit him. And it was just like, it was a lot going on this week. Do people marry for love or lust? Ooh. I think nowadays a lot of these people is just marrying for lust. They just want to be able to say they in a relationship with somebody. Hey Thomas, how are you? In here from Tennessee. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all. My bad. I had to take that call. Hey, Florida. All right, y'all. My bad. I had to take that call. Hey, Florida Sunshine. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Should you sleep with each other on the first date? Oh, yeah. We're going to have to get this panel going tonight. Hey, child. You said my name is Shara from Nigeria, Delta State, but live in China. You are great. Thank you so much. You say marry who you love and live who you marry. Hey, Eddie. Eddie say marry who you love and who you live who you marry. Let's see. Hi, DM. How are you? Hi, Lloyd. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Let's see. Shit, how can I do that? I should have gave it to her over the phone. You say, should you let someone into your financial information before getting to know them? Hell no. No, no, no. Hey, Simply Sunshine, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. But I'm going to put that down. So, Sunshine, we coming up with questions for a panel. And let me tell y'all something. I'm good, thank you. So, y'all gotta be careful, because y'all know how we got like the Apple Pay and the Google Pay and all that stuff, and now we be like putting all our debit cards and stuff like that on our phones and stuff. Hopefully you got locks and stuff on your phone, but allowing people to know that you even keep that type of information and stuff on your phone, it gives them easy access to just rip you off and scam you. You say, okay, how long should you? Yes, we got that one on there. How long you should wait for sex? So anyway, a friend of mine, okay, reached out to me or whatever, and it was just asking me like some questions and information and stuff, and I'm like, bro, I will press charges on this person, because this person, you say, should start out too quickly get involved with your partner's children. I was like, I would press charge on this person. This person know that this person keeps their information and stuff on their phone, and all their bank account and stuff is connected. So what they did was they freaking transfer all of their money from their phone into their freaking account. Y'all, And now they saying that they don't got the money and stuff like that because they lying, talking about they gave the money to somebody. Bro, oh my goodness, couldn't be me. So I tried to give the best advice possible with keeping the other person out of jail. But me personally, I probably would have handled the situation differently. But to each his own. To each his own. But yeah, it was crazy, y'all. You said, hey, are you from the U.S.? Yes, I am. You said, I can't hear it. Can you hear me? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Simply, I will. You said, I got one. Do you think it is awkward to go to the doctors together if you see we are both okay before we start? We did that question. I think it was Stash had asked that. Okay, y'all can hear me? Okay, thank you. But I will put it down again. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wanna stash first dates? Hold on, y'all. I might see. Hopefully I don't mess nothing up, y'all, but I need to do something really quick. Thank you so much, Natasha, for that Cash App. I truly appreciate you, Queen. Thank you. Hey, Betty. Okay, I'm back. You said keep pushing forward. I suggest you know their health status before pulling down the pants. It might help you change your mind. Okay. I got a good one. I heard something the other day on the radio, and the topic was, it was a guy, and he was like, he's been dating this girl or whatever, and like they've been dating for like almost 2 months now, and she still ain't gave him the goods. And he really into her and stuff like that, but she's telling him that in order before they even have sexual relations, they got to get married. So the question is, would you marry somebody before you even know if it's gonna be good? She waiting on 90 days. Hey, CJ. Say, nah, no deal. That's gonna be a good. We gonna do that. That's gonna be one of the questions. They was on the radio going crazy. Did you hear that? Simply, I think it was on Thursday. They said, "Hey." I think as a woman, I would want to know if you was even worth, okay, one, I want to know if it's even worth my time. Like, you might not even have nothing down there that I want. You know what I'm saying? You may not can fulfill my needs, but then I guess some people look at it like, hey, you not marrying them for what they can do in bed. You marrying them for love and stuff like that. But it's like, and see, like CJ said, does it even grip? You want to know, like, you don't want nothing that you're going to fall into and drown, and you want to know if it's going to grip. And that's going to be a discussion, y'all. You're going to have to buy the car without test driving it. Yeah, that type shit. You might need a tune up or oil change, like. Oh my goodness, y'all, that's gonna be a topic. You already taking a chance buying a used car, right, Elevated? You say them fluids might be smelly. Might be smelly or dried the hell out one. Okay? And that's the same thing. That sack may not be nothing in there. You might just have elephant balls or just, I don't know, just shriveled up. Let me stop. Oh yeah, we gonna have this topic. That's gonna be a good one. You say before you drive, let the mechanic do an overhaul. Okay. Like, let me spin it around the block real quick. Let me just see first. I gotta just see. We gotta take this. We ain't gotta go too far. But I gotta at least spin it around the block one time. Okay, spin the block with me. You know. Karen laughing. So I gotta know. I gotta know, baby. And I don't want to just see either. I got to know. Plus, you say that title might be salvaged. Not a salvage or a rebuild title. Oh my goodness. How would you approach your mate if it doesn't smell good down there? Question. It depends on how long you is, because I'm going to just tell you, baby, you got to go get in the shower. That's got to get freshened up. That ain't right. But, y'all, how y'all going to approach y'all mate if they ain't smelling good? You know, you can do it a nice way. You can be like, oh, babe, let's go take a shower real quick. You know, just go get in the shower with that person. So it ain't so obvious. Be like Stephen Diggs and Cardi B. It may be re-tagged. Tell them bye for trying it. Gotta get that right soap. Boy, bye. Let me say, oh, good one, because I had a guy in his clothes who used to smell like a stayed in the washer too long. Oh my goodness. You know what? The other day, I was standing, we was somewhere, and we was standing in line, and the person in front of me, I was just sitting there, and my stomach was turning because they clothes smell like a freaking wet, molded basement. Like, it was just sitting in water or something. I was just like, oh, it just smells so bad. Women take care of themselves, so I expect them to do the same. Right, but not all women take care of themselves. Some women just learn how to bathe for a hobby. Hey, Nikila. You know, I was always taught, and you know, it's common sense too, but it's so true. If I can smell you, you can smell yourself. Somebody don't have to tell you you stink. You know you stink. Stop thinking that they're gonna ignore the shit. You saying that is a horrible smell. Yeah. I like men who wear cologne and smell good. Like, yes, but I don't like men who try to put cologne over funk. Don't do that. Some people only take bird baths. No, them hoe baths. People that's taking hoe baths, that's because they out here hoeing and going. They got to keep going on the move. That's why if their dental hygiene is off, I'm done. That's a problem for me, too. You better not try to talk to me with no stinking ass breath. You better not. How can you even be so disrespectful to come up in my space knowing your fucking breath stink? You know you ain't brushed your fucking teeth. You know you ain't washed your face today. Why you trying to talk to me? Yes, butterfly. I love a man that smell good. I love my man that smell good. Let me get that correct, okay? I love for my man to smell good, okay? Say yeah. How you doing today, Nikila? Thank you so much for coming in. You know, these fools out here be crazy, girl. They be crazy. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button for your girl. I would truly appreciate you. We see you in the bushes. Y'all can come on out and engage in the chat. We know what you meant. Some of them don't, butterfly, because they still be trying. They be trying it. They be trying it, baby. Thank you, Nisha. The weather today is good. Let me see what it is today. I know yesterday was 91. Let me see what today's weather looking like. Hey, Rach. You say I'm subscribing, but be consistent, please. Yes, I post every single day. I do videos, long form and short form, and I do live streams as well. Thank you so much for coming on over. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate you. Thank you, Flores. I never knew weed smell until my nephew told me. So you are correct. Women definitely needs to be careful. Yes, absolutely. Today is 76 degrees here. It's a little bit on the cooler side. Hi, Samik. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Yes, people hair stink, weave stinks, wig stinks, cootie cat stink, armpit stink, ass stink, body stink. Not too humid today. Nah, it's nice and cool. It's good. It's good today. Peaches learned how to bathe allegedly. Yeah, she said it's a hobby. How many subscribers are you away from 10K? Let me go look. Let me go see. I was real close. Shout out to all my new subs in here today, though, because I did gain a lot of new subs today. I am 113 away. 113 subscribers away from 10K, y'all. I guess I need to do 100 shorts. You say, yo, love the fireworks show. I caught the replay. Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate that. You say my name is still long. Hi, Claudia, Carmen. How are you? Can I know you? Yep, my name is Yo-Yo. How are you, Michael Wilson? Hey, Denise. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, y'all. I'm 113 subscribers away from 10K. We say, I didn't know or thought about weeds. Higher standards are expected for women. However, I don't like an unclean man. Yeah. Yes, 10K. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I look at the feet, hands, and the body smells. Yeah. And you know what? Why is it that, okay, for the men that's in the chat, I know Elevated in here. I don't know if Ryan and Smooth is still in here. I don't know what other guys is in my chat. But for the guys that's in my chat, like, this is a real question. Do you guys get like pedicures or manicures, or do you feel like that's not manly? Like my husband get his feet done with me. He'll get his nails done. I don't like a man with dirty nails, okay? And I feel like if we gonna be laying in the bed together the same way I'm rubbing my feet on you and you rub and massage my feet, shit, I might want to touch your feet and allow you to rub your feet on me, but it's got to be smooth. Hey, how are you? It's got to be smooth. So my husband get pedicures. Some men feel like, oh, that's gay, that's nasty. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's nothing wrong with getting a pedicure, guys. You rock, Queen. Thank you. I appreciate you. What are you about to do? Oh, he's still back there? Mm-hmm. Thank you. You said, I don't get manicures or pedicures. I don't judge any man who does. Have you ever tried it? It actually feels really good. Like, you get to sit in a massage chair. They get to cut your toenails down. Like, y'all, come on, man. You know, y'all men toes be really, really long and sharp. You might got that little jagged toe, that rip that you've been trying to peel with your finger. No, just let them clip it, shape it. You ain't got to get nail polish and all that extra stuff on it. I never tried getting one. You should. You say, my husband likes for me to do his feet, but I prefer he does like me and he get his feet done. Yes, and you know, and that's something too. Like, I've done my husband's feet before. I've done my son's feet, you know what I'm saying? I've done my son's feet and stuff like that, but I prefer them to just go with me. Let's all just go relax and have a spa day. But you should try Elevator. You will love it. You will love it. And then you're going to come back like, yo, I appreciate that. Yes, my son is 24 and he gets his nails manicured and his girlfriend likes that. Yes. I feel like men already people have this theory that men have rough hands, you know, but your hands is only rough if you allow them to be rough. It's nothing wrong with some soap and water and some oils and lotions and keeping your hands nice and soothed. You ain't gotta have calluses all over your hands and your feet and stuff. We understand that y'all men be working men, but I shouldn't have you touching my face to kiss me and you got oil all up under your nails. No. Actually, some men like women armpit smell. Rish, did I say it right? Rish, it's some people that's in this world that have fetishes like that. I'm not gonna disagree with you. I've heard that. I've heard people say that they like the smell of musk. I've heard people say they like the smell of natural body odor. I've heard it. Hey, not your shoes. What's your favorite oil? It depends. Oil that make me feel good, oil that make me smell good. Those are my favorite.
Somebody can hold you today.
Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. Some men put on too much cologne. That part of Florida Sunshine. I don't like a man to put on a lot of cologne. Um, Elevator said the funk is a no go for me too. I can't, y'all. I can't do funk. I can't do funk. The smells. Oh my god, it would kill me. You said whining man or a selfish is a no no. So this is the thing. I don't like a whining man and I don't like a selfish man either. But this is what I will say, and like I think a lot of people, and this is probably a good conversation to have on a panel. And this kind of going into the conversation that I think Mommy Money Getter was saying that she was going to do on her panel, where it's like, what is it that men want? A lot of women fail to understand that a lot of men want the same thing that we want. Men want to be catered to. Men want date night. Men want you to be romantic. Men want massages. They want to just lay and cuddle up under you and stuff. Same way we want to just go and lay up on our man and cuddle, and you want them to, cater to you. They be wanting that too. But sometimes we ignore that or whatever because it's always what I want. And sometimes you might have that man that be trying to act real tough. We all got that man like, oh, I'm tough. Okay, that's fine. But at the end of the day, when we at home behind closed doors and they not by their boys and all that other stuff, they got that soft side too. You know what I'm saying? They want the flowers or the teddy bear, or they want you to feed them the chocolate, and they want it too. You say yes, they want to cuddle and special gifts. Yeah. So you got to give them that too, because when you don't give it to them or whatever, and you're not returning the favor, then you're not going to get the gifts and stuff that you want, you know? Simply Sunshine, I agree. Women, I feel most of the time go the extra steps. Yeah. Like, I am that type of woman. Like, most of the time men get criticized when they do express themselves. That's not, I'm not going to say that's not true, because it is true, elevated, but I guess too it all depends on how you express yourself. It's a way to do things, you know what I'm saying? And then it depends on your partner, is how she accepts what you say, and if she's gonna listen and try to make changes and apply, or she's just gonna be like, whatever, you know, not care. That selfishness, that selfish part of her. But I'm the type of woman that I give what I want. So I don't mind going that extra mile and that extra step. I'm the type of person that I don't care about always going out and being out in public. Like, I'm the type of person that I will decorate the house. I will cook a nice romantic dinner. I'll decorate the room, the rose petals and flowers and candles. I'll do all that stuff at home, showing that, hey, we don't always have to go out. It's the little things that count and matter at home too. I'm the type of person, like, I'll get real creative, and like, for instance, one year, I think it was for, was it Sweetest Day? It was Sweetest Day or Valentine's Day. I got all my husband's favorite candies and stuff like that, and I got like one of those real big Dollar Tree poster boards, the little white poster boards, and I like created a message for like each one of his favorite candy bars and stuff like that for him, you know. So I'm the type of person, I like to get real creative, or I'll do something where I put like all of our little pictures together and stuff, and then it'd be like a little box, and when it opened up, it's like just pictures and stuff of us. One time I went and got us blown up on like a really big Canva and stuff like that. So I'm always doing like different creative things. I remember one time, y'all, I had ordered some edible arrangements, and I had sent some flowers to the house. Okay. You want me to tell him that? He looking at me. I sent some flowers to the house, so I already knew that the flowers and stuff was coming or whatever. I don't know what this man was doing, but I guess he was about to tell on himself, because he made me question, was somebody else supposed to be sending you some flowers or something? Because he was like, when the person came and they knocked on the door and they asked for him with stuff, he was like, that's not for me, like, take it back. He didn't want to take it. So I had to come to the door, like, and then when it showed who it was from, he was like, oh, okay. I was like, what was you scared for? He was like, because I knew that wasn't for me. I don't know who sent that here, but I was not about to take that gift. But it was just like, it was no birthday, it was no holiday, it was nothing. It was just because I just sent it to the house, and I was in the kitchen and I was cooking dinner and stuff. But he was telling that man, like, oh, you better take that shit away from here. I was cracking up laughing. They laughing. Should you marry a man that has been divorced with children? That's a question to ask, Florida Sunshine. I would like to do that on a panel. Or do it depend on the age of the kids? Guess it's like we said, that's funny, he did right. Yeah, because that, I should have, and at the time, I should have recorded it and like, who the hell, like, just blew it up, like, who the hell sending you this shit? But nah. Smart man, he like, hell no. Nah. He like, you gotta get this shit from on up out of here, take it back where it came from. Send it back to sender. But what was the question? Should you marry a man that's been divorced with children? Ooh, that's gonna be hot. That's gonna be spicy. Ooh, that's gonna be spicy. You say age of the kids when your kids are grown. You say he didn't want no smoke. He didn't want no smoke. He already know I already be off my rocker sometimes. I need 3 more people to hit the like button for your girl to get 100 likes. I would truly appreciate you. Who is that? Make up one. Thank you so much. Have you watched Hunter? No, Blue, I haven't. I haven't. What's the age limit where y'all feel like is no more gifts for the kids? What age limit do y'all cut y'all kids off with birthday gifts and stuff like that? Do you cut them off at a certain age limit? Do you cut them off when you feel like, hey, you got a job now? Like, what's the age limit? Nikki, let's say 15. Like, what age? 16. Simply Sunshine say 18. Sharir say. Come on, y'all. It's almost 50 of y'all up in here. Put some numbers in the chat. What's the age limit you feel like is cut off? Kara said 18. I give teenagers cash. I have blue. He's talking about some tea and laugh out loud. He said, I only stopped at 16 because the kids was being ungrateful. And most of the time they are. They are ungrateful, or they're at the point where whatever you give them, it's just like, okay, like whatever. You say 15, you can get a job. You can get a job. Now at 14, right? He said, I say 16. Y'all be so weird. Right. I agree. I feel like it's not a must. Like, I don't feel like you have to give your kid a gift every single year on their birthday after they turn. I feel like once you about 15, 16 years old, you have a job and you are working and stuff like that, and now you feel as though if you around here, you telling me that you grown and you got your own job, you got your own money and stuff like that, okay, you shouldn't be looking for a gift from me. Now, if I want to take you to dinner, then we go to dinner. Hey, if I want to throw you a surprise party every once in a while, oh, your 18th or your 21st, that's something different. If I want to do something for your sweet 16, that's something different. But I don't feel as though every single year it is a must for you to look for a gift from me. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you are that kid where every year you still like, hey, mom, or hey, dad, and you getting gifts and stuff, oh, what up, though? And you still getting gifts and stuff, and everything, then yeah, that's fine. That's something different. You wanna come say, I won't lie. Y'all wanna see Haley? My best friend is here, y'all. She just came into the job with me. Y'all gotta go and show her some love on her channel. We need her to post some videos.
Maybe one of these days.
Yeah. We need her to post some videos,
Why I
y'all.
look so bright?
Cause you is bright as hell.
No, I got a 10, okay?
No, I got a 10. You see my arm? Oh,
We both
no.
got a 10.
I almost put on a damn long sleeve today. I ain't bullshitting.
It's hot.
I don't care. Y'all went downtown? Did you go down by Bella?
No, we ain't go that far. Because I wasn't trying to do too much. I'm trying to chill.
Bella was nice. You want to pull up and see? I can, Nah, look, y'all about to get her. They said, hey, Haley.
What up, what up, what up?
Yeah, she needs to post on her channel. So it's funny that you're here because I was just telling them that I need to do That was so old. That was probably one of my first damn stands.
Me too. and this part broke, so I'll be using another one.
Yeah, that was one of my first stands. But I was telling them that I need to do a panel. So we coming up with some questions on some panels, and one of the questions we were just talking about. You say, hey, Haley, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, Snookers. So, y'all done seen her on my channel before and everything. We got to get her posting more on her channel.
Then you been on here for 2 hours? I ain't been on my phone, so I didn't know.
Yeah. That's when you called me. I was like, hold on, y'all. My best friend calling. I knew you was out there.
See, if you wouldn't have answered, then I would have been like, oh, she on live.
I told them I had to take a break. I was exhausted. The live stream and stuff.
She still needs a break, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. I would say management, but she managed her own shit.
Yeah. Say what time is it? It's 4:25 here. Hi, Sophia. They say she do. Y'all. I took a week off. Today is the 7th. After Streamer University, I have not been posting.
So
I did a couple of shorts.
Oh, right. You need some time to yourself.
But now I'm about to challenge myself to do some long form videos.
Oh, that's
I already.
Yeah, I already put up the premiere from the fireworks, and then our video is coming up tonight at 8. Yeah, she gonna try to outdrink me. We don't need to run that shit back, but it's cool.
And can the fuck? Oh wait,
No, you can cuss on me. I
Okay.
cuss all the time. I cuss all the time. I actually need to scoot this back. I could scoot it back.
oh,
But
you ain't gotta
it's
rearrange
good.
nothing for me.
We saying I'm older and I value moments with my kids. I make Easter baskets and Valentine's Day